In a quiet little village nestled in the hills, there lived a young shepherd named Leo. Every day, he would take his flock of sheep to graze on the lush green slopes near the edge of the forest. Though the scenery was beautiful, Leo often felt bored. Leo sat under a tree, watching his sheep munching on the grass. Suddenly, an idea struck him. He sat up straight, a mischievous grin spreading across his face as he pointed into the distance, as though he'd thought of something amusing. "Wolf! Wolf!" Leo shouted, cupping his hands around his mouth. The villagers heard his cries and immediately dropped their tools, rushing up the hill to help. Breathless, they arrived, armed with sticks and tools, only to find Leo rolling on the ground, laughing uncontrollably. "There's no wolf?" one villager asked in confusion. "Nope, it was just a joke." Leo giggled. The villagers were not amused. The villagers left, shaking their heads in disappointment. A few days later, Leo felt bored again. Remembering the excitement of his previous prank, he decided to repeat it. Standing on a rock, he exaggeratedly shouted, "Wolf! Wolf!" Though annoyed, the villagers rushed up the hill once more, worried about the sheep. Again, they discovered it was a false alarm. Leo laughed heartily at their expense. The villagers glared at him, their faces stern. An elder scolded him, saying, "This is the last time we'll come if you keep lying." Muttering angrily, the villagers left, their patience wearing thin. One afternoon, as the sun dipped behind the mountains, Leo heard rustling in the bushes. To his horror, a real wolf emerged from the forest, its eyes glinting and sharp teeth bared. Terrified, Leo dropped his staff and watched as the sheep scattered in panic. He waved his arms frantically and screamed, "Wolf! Wolf! Help me!" But this time, no one came. The villagers, thinking it was another of Leo's tricks, stayed in the village. The wolf finally left, but not before scattering the sheep far and wide. Heartbroken, Leo sat on the ground, staring at the tracks left by his frightened flock. He returned to the village with tears in his eyes and said, "I'm so sorry. I promise, I'll never lie again." The villagers looked at him in silence, their disappointment evident, but mixed with a hint of sympathy. From that day on, Leo worked diligently to protect his sheep. He only cried wolf when there was real danger. The golden glow of the sunset bathed the hills, symbolizing a new beginning.